Welcome, friends. In our last episode, we learned how the sons of Noah got scattered and into various languages. That was in the chapter 10 in the book of Genesis. Let us see what happens in chapter 11, or episode 11, which is the Tower of Babel. What happened? Before we get to know what happened, we are kindly encouraging you to subscribe to our channel, like and share. Thank you very much for doing that because we don't not take that for granted. Now, the whole world had one language and a common speech. As people moved eastward, they found a plain in China and settled there. They found a plain in China and settled there. They said to each other, "Come, let us make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They used brick instead of stone and tar for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches the heavens so that we may make a name of ourselves. Otherwise, we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth." But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. The Lord said, "If as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Let us go down and confuse their languages or their language so they will not understand each other." So this confusion, this fact that we speak different languages is not of our own making, but it is God's making. God came down to confuse the languages, to make these people speak various or different languages. Same way we are speaking different languages today. We can't, if we are from a tribe of Luya, from Kamba, from Maasai, you can't understand one another unless you come back to the national language, which is Kiswahili. But if you're doing your mother tongue, you can't understand. And this did not start today. We are coming to learn that this started long ago, and it is God Himself that brought about the confusion in order to scatter people, not to speak one language to enable them to build the Babel as they had started. So the Lord scattered them from there over all the so the Lord scattered them from there over all the earth, and they stopped building the city. That is why it was called a Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From there, the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole world. This confusion, as we have said, done or was brought about by God. And the reason is, as we have heard, that He did not want them to build, and therefore that the building of that particular Babel had to stop, because God scattered them, confused them, and confused their language. Now, from Shem to Abraham, or Abraham, or Abram, depending on how you want to spell it. This is the account of Shem, family line. And 2 years after the flood, when Shem was 100 years old, he became the father of Arphaxad. And after he became the father of Arphaxad. Shem lived 500 years and had other sons and daughters. When Arphaxad had lived 35 years, he became the father of Shelah. And after he became the father of Shelah, Arphaxad lived 403 years and had other sons and daughters. When Shelah had lived 30 years, he became the father of Eber, and after he became the father of Eber, Shelah lived 403 years and had other sons and daughters. When Eber had lived 34 years, he became the father of Peleg. And after he became the father of Peleg, Eber lived 430 years and had other sons and daughters. When Peleg had lived 30 years, he became the father of Reu. And after he became the father of Reu, Peleg lived 209 years and had other sons and daughters. When Reu had lived 32 years, he became the father of Serug. And after he became the father of Serug, Reu lived 207 years and had other sons and daughters. Now, I don't know whether you're noticing, at the time these fellas are coming the fathers, the age bracket, it is 30, 32, 30, 32, 35. So if you are today listening to this video and you have the age of 30, 32, 29, and you are not yet a father, you need to go down onto your knees, ask God, why me? So that God may open for you a window so that you get to become a father. When Serug had lived 30 years, he became the father of Nahor. And after he became the father of Nahor, Serug lived 200 years and had other sons and daughters. When Nahor had lived 29 years, he became the father of Terah. And after he became the father of Terah, Nahor lived 119 years and had other sons and daughters. After Terah had lived 70 years, he became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. He became the father of 3. Remember, the other fellows had one each, son each, and daughters. Abraham's family. What about it? This is the account of Terah's family line. Terah became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran became the father of Lut. While his father Terah was still alive, Haran died in Ur of the Chaldeans in the land of his birth. Abraham and Nahor both married. The name of Abraham's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife was Milcah. She was the daughter of Haran, the father of both Milcah and Iscah. Now, Sarai was childless because she was not able to conceive. Terah took his son Abram, his grandson Lut, son of Haran, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, the wife of his son Abraham, and together they set from Ur of the Chaldeans to go to Canaan. When they came to Haran, they settled there. Terah lived 205 years, and he died in Haran. This is the last episode or the last story of this particular chapter, which is chapter 11. I want to believe that we've learned something. Now, in our next episode, we are going to see the call of Abraham. God bless you till we meet again that day. Keep watching, keep subscribing, share with your friends, and leave me with a comment so that I can know that at least you have watched or you are seeing what we are doing. God bless you. Thank you.